What up? What up? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all can't see me. Y'all can't see me. Oh, I'm here. How y'all feeling today? I do hope all is well. I hope y'all did enjoy my last video. I seem to have lost somebody after making that, but that's the game, right? It's gonna rub people the wrong way sometimes. Everybody ain't meant to agree with me. But I hope y'all are right out there that do see this. You know, I'm gonna say this. I, if I lost one of y'all because of my videos, too bad. And to the people that's still riding with me, I want you to understand there's more to come. So, yeah. I'm going to give y'all the game. I'm going to give y'all the jewels. It's up to y'all to go and pick them up, though. You know, I appreciate y'all listening because it helps me keep the ideas flowing, keep my brain just popping ideas out, keeping me active. I appreciate that, man. So don't think you're not appreciated because you definitely are. Mm. I ain't want to talk about too much today or this morning. Just got up. That's why y'all ain't looking at me. Tired, man. Was up till about 3 in the morning. Doing shit. Just doing shit. Watching videos, reading over things. Just to make sure my video for next time is on point as well. You know, I did leave a little bit of information out in the last video, but I mean, it didn't really matter. Romans and Greeks and Catholic Church was destroyed by the end of the video, so I really didn't need to come back and add the one thing I missed because it was just to build upon what I already said. And the reason I came on today, other than trying to be consistent, was just to holler at y'all like usual, man. You know? Okay, cool. There we go. But yeah, I was looking into the shutdown, the governmental shutdown, Trump. I can't stand Trump. It ain't the fact that I can't stand Trump as a person, I can't stand Trump as a president. Because if he had these ideas while he was just a quote unquote civilian, nobody would give a fuck because he doesn't hold any power to do anything too much. Now this ignorant nigga got power to do dumb shit and he's doing it. You dig? So I'm gonna build on that a little bit eventually. Just not yet. I'm not gonna put nothing together for that because it just doesn't make sense to do so. You know? But the government shutdown, I will be talking about, not into a deep discussion, but more so of a panel discussion, if you will. I'm trying to get somebody who has some type of intelligence to them to come and talk to me as we build for y'all. So look for that. It's coming. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know yet. I just got so much I could talk about. It's kind of hard to, you know, uh, build a pattern of videos. Like, because my videos are real sporadic and random. And I understand that. So I'm going to try to, stick to a theme, if you will. I just don't know yet. Because I want to put all the knowledge, not all the knowledge, but a lot of knowledge that I have. I want to just give y'all the game. But understand that my 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 selection of knowledge is a vast selection. I have so much to talk about. So many things that I study to be true, show and prove. So it's kind of hard to stay on theme when my knowledge base is so. I have such a variety to go through. I think I like this little room. I'm gonna try to keep this little room. Get up before everybody wake up. Well, my daughters wake up when the sun come up. God damn it. But as far as coming downstairs and all the family coming and making noise, this would be my spot from now on. But yeah, man. Shit. I don't give a damn. Let me know what y'all been thinking, man. Let me know if y'all got anything y'all ain't seen somebody speak on yet that you want to hear somebody's opinion on. I'll do it. You know, today's gonna be a lazy day. I'm being lazy as possible. I don't need to set up nothing. We can just chop it up. It's fucking snowing. Rain last night, so it's ice. It's like, Jesus. Fucking snow couldn't have came when it was supposed to come. We had a real, not white Christmas. But yeah, other than the bullshit, the small talk, I do appreciate y'all checking my videos out. I do appreciate y'all, the ones that do, to leave likes and comments. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, if you go to the description of my page on YouTube, you can find my Facebook and my Instagram. You can check that out. Yeah, you can't see me today. I'm a ghost, man. All you hear is the voice. I'm like the Wizard of Oz and shit. But if you go to my page, you can find a description about where to find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you go to Instagram, I got a lot of stuff on there that you could just scroll and look at the pictures and whatnot, and you can get a lot of knowledge off my Instagram. You can get some off my Facebook, but Instagram is where I go to post my knowledge. So check that out. It's pretty fucking dope. There's some shit up there that you won't see on nobody else's page, because don't nobody else study the shit I study. I know what I'm going to get into next, but yeah, I want y'all ideas too, though, man. So what, you can't see me, you see me all the time. Deal with it. But if y'all do see this, can y'all leave some comments on this video about how you felt about my last video? If you did see it. If you didn't, go check the shit out, man. If you didn't see my last video, how you make it to this video? Go check out my videos, man. Stop playing. Shit. What the fuck is all this? If y'all hear me clicking on shit, it's because I'm looking to figure out some shit. What is this shit? Y'all see me for 30 seconds just now. There you go. But I ain't got really much shit to talk about for real. I just came on to touch down with the folks. But it seemed like the folks ain't fucking with me. And I understand there's a time difference possibly between me and a lot of people who do follow me. So like I say, I'm trying to figure out the best time to come up on here, man. Seems like later in the day would be the best time. But I got up a little earlier than usual, so, wanted to holler at my folks, man. I ain't got shit to talk about. What I do plan to talk about is the shutdown bullshit with Trump. I don't need to touch on the R. Kelly and rape and pedophile shit. I just blew that shit out the water. But if y'all want to talk about some more of that shit, we can, because there's, like I said, there's some shit that are left out. So, I still got a little clip in there for that. But ain't much cracking other than the fucking shutdown and everything that comes with that. Like, bruh, you either gonna shut some shit down or you not. And he plans to. And it's not nothing new. Maybe to a generation before us, it's new. But it ain't. We should be talking about what's going on in Africa. That's the fuck we need to talk about. We need to talk about the 3 to 7 miles of library that's under the Vatican of hidden documents, whether it be figurines, papyruses, tombs, coffins. It doesn't matter. There's about 3 to 7 miles of library of hidden documents under the Vatican. And I spoke on the Vatican yesterday, and their leader, the Pope. So I talked about all that. I didn't talk about what was underneath the Vatican, but I talked about the leader of that motherfucker. See, that's the shit we need to talk about. There's a lot of hidden knowledge that we haven't even come across yet. Why is it hidden? Why does the British Museum have things that don't belong to them? And then we live in the corporate America, which is stolen as well. Wowzers. When we look into history, we'll see a lot of things. A lot of things people don't want to acknowledge because they're scared it's going to incite some racial thing. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I give a fuck if you white and don't like it, black and don't like it, yellow don't like it. I don't give no fucks. Truth is truth and stands on itself. So if I bring it up and I pull it out and I bring it to light and I tell people about it, people get offended. People sensitive these days. I'd rather a motherfucker tell me the truth than lie to me. So what the fuck I look like lying to y'all? That's craziness, G. It's craziness. So I'm gonna give y'all the game every time. That's my job. Not even necessarily for y'all. My job is to be truthful, balanced, and just. Period. Not for anybody, but period. So I'm gonna give y'all the game, family. If you missed this, you ain't missed shit. You ain't missed shit at all. I'm just chopping it up as it seems by myself. There you go. There goes my debut. You see that shit? My ring though, you can see my ring. But yeah, family. I do appreciate y'all rocking with me. I hope that the videos I lay out help y'all on your path to knowledge. I hope you're cross-referencing my shit too. I don't want to be, I don't want you sitting here listen to me, feel some type of way, but don't do your own research. You know, I put this shit out. Everything I put out is a fact. I could say that a million times, but you wouldn't believe me. So I put the responsibility upon you to go study and see if I'm right or if I'm wrong, or if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me. If I'm right, respect me. You know, we gonna be getting into a lot of things, G. Remember, I got a Bible full of shit, plus a brain full of shit that I haven't put in the Bible yet. All of this, a lot of this shit, half of the shit, we'll say, to be fair, I have memorized in my head that I didn't put on the paper because I haven't memorized myself. So even if we go, which we won't, but even if we go through every page of my Bible, I still have more knowledge to give that's outside of the Bible. So y'all gonna get it all. Y'all gonna get it all. Eventually, I'm gonna do another video on book references. If you didn't know, I do have a video specifically just for the book references. So it's not like I'm doing these videos without any references. Even in the videos, I give references. But if you did miss it or haven't seen it yet, go back to my channel, scroll a little bit, and you'll see a whole video dedicated to book references. Yeah, I don't know anybody's page who has that yet. If they're not dealing strictly with books. So I'm giving you the game, I'm giving you the jewels, man. It's really up to you to study further, to gain that knowledge of self. I am God. There is no God above me. The only God above me is the woman, the black woman. That's it. That's it. Nobody else. Those two statements alone has caused me to argue with people. For real. I am God. What are you talking about? You want to go pray to a spook God in the fucking sky? You do that. You do that. Have fun. In the middle of a tornado, I want you to pray and pray and pray and see if you don't get swept up by that motherfucking tornado. Ain't no God in the skies. Ain't no gods in the grounds. And that's something that's we gotta understand what we're saying. You do understand when we say demon, etymologically, demon means a god or a spirit or a genius. Yes, it does. So when we deal with demons and devils and goblins and goblins, we need to know what we're talking about. So that was just a little jewel. You can go pick that up anytime. Just put in Google search etymology of demon, and you'll see a god, a genius, or a spirit. Now, if you go look into the etymology or the origins of the word Satan, you'll see that it comes from Shaitan, which comes from Setyphon, which comes from Set. Set being the ancient origin, the African origin of Set, Satan. He has a battle with, I believe it was either Heru or Osiris for the throne. You understand me? Set. Heru, Horus, is the sky god or sun god, right? Sun god. Now they had a battle, right? Right? Okay. Now when we look outside and we see the sun rising, we're saying the sun, Heru, Horus, The sun, S-O-N, and S-U-N, is Heru or Horus. And when it sets, we say sunset. Sun, Heru, set, set. This is where it comes from, the battle. So at sunset, you see the battle of, quote unquote, God and the devil, or Heru and Set, sunset. The battle. It's time for the sun to set. Understand? We have to understand these things. Simple things, man. So when we get into shit like that, I'm not doing a live stream. I'm going to do a presentation for that. Just look it up, though. Before I even do a video of it, you could just go Google my shit. And this is another thing I wanted to tell people, because I understand, but it's still incorrect. When you're studying, you feel me? And you go to Google, don't follow Wikipedia. Please do not follow Wikipedia. On top of that, when you're studying and you decide to do Google search, don't go with the first like 3 fucking articles you see. 9 times out of 10 anyway, it's going to be Wikipedia. But once you get past those articles of Wikipedia, don't just fall in line to the first articles you read. So if you go to the first article you read, right? We just go on step by step that shit. When you go to the first article you see, right? You read it. You get some information. You should have been taking notes. So you should have been writing down those notes or those pieces of information. Then what you need to do is study those notes. So cross-reference your notes from that article or that website, whatever it is. And you do that about 3 or 4 times until you break that shit all the way down. Because the first article ain't going to be like the second, and et cetera, et cetera. So you have to cross-reference whatever sources you're going for. So it's not just, let me Google this, see that real quick, okay, I got it, and I'm done. No, you have to cross-reference. That means whatever you read, you have to cross-reference that to make sure they're not bullshit. And if they are flawed, you shouldn't be using them as a source. So cross-referencing is very important, family. I'm going to come back with some topics, like I said, possibly the governmental shutdown and the effects of the people, and what the people can do to ease that, to ease the trouble of the governmental shutdown. All right? So this your man King saying peace when we're together, chaos when we're not. Pick up a book, gain some knowledge, spread some positivity. If you're having a good day, good. If you ain't, make it one. All right? Peace.